You get rid of Dixie? You don't have the arsenal, honey.
I can do it like that.
Go outside and play.
If I walk, you're the big loser. With Dixie gone, you'll have JR all to yourself again.
Why are you putting this on the table? What's in it for you?
There are no strings. They're just big, fat ropes the size of your arm.
So it's gonna cost me, huh?
Oh, yeah. This one's a real life changer.
Well, if it isn't my old pal. What, are you homesick? Miss that overcooked food or just the wild times out in the exercise yard?
I wanted to see you.
Well, you're looking at me. Crystal Carey in the flesh. Now, why don't you tell me who I'm looking at?
I'm the woman who taught you how to cope around here. I had your back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you looked after me. Took care of me. You sort of guided me like a teacher or a nanny. So how'd you sign the visitor's log? Di Kirby or Dixie Martin?
That's what I've come to explain.
What excuse could you possibly have for walking right out those gates and straight to Pine Valley and my grandson?
Okay, would you give me a chance to explain?
Now, why don't you give me one good reason why I shouldn't have that guard get your jumpsuit and bunk ready while I have you arrested for fraud?
These donor profiles are so detailed.
A prospective mom can specify traits, family history, education, everything designed to make her kid's father uber dad.
It's actually more dependable to trust these than Mother Nature to come up with, Mr. Wright.
Mother Nature must like a good practical joke.
What is that?
You wanna explain this?
I couldn't possibly.
Ow! That hurt!
It belongs to you.
I'm on my way out.
Did you get what I need?
What the hell? So it's time for a drug deal, right?
Is it ready?
All right, let's see. You ordered the basic anger inhibitor mix, right? Customized to prevent you from strangling your wife if she burns dinner.
You said you would do this.
Yes, I did. And I've done it. I have the stuff that you need.
Ah, God, I keep doing that.
What?
Keep hitting insert instead of delete.
Insert. Doesn't take Freud to field that one.
Maybe David talked Gwynlee out of it.
Yeah, or maybe she actually took your advice.
Why? I don't understand. Why? Why did you have to help her with that stupid fertility clinic heist?
Me? You're the one that put the gloves on.
You mean
What
just
is
me, or has the world suddenly become brighter, more beautiful, and full of hope?
You did it, didn't you?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm pregnant. I'm having Ryan's baby. Val, I had no idea.
We've got the makings of another segment. Trannies in the workplace.
Yes, but this was never part of, I never suggested cross-dressing. Not that there's anything wrong with it when one has fashion sense.
This is funny to you? Why would you send him to snoop around my casino?
Oh, this was a professional research mission.
Oh.
Yes, right this minute, there are thousands of people gambling away their lives, their hopes, in casinos just like yours. Val, did you think people would rather speak to a woman?
Or is this what you wear to relax?
I'm warning you.
Television's got it all over medicine. Slip those heels off. Make yourself comfortable, sweetheart.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about those people. Those people need help. I'm sure that some of them must want to start over, and I can provide them with...
New beginnings, I know. Very good. What are you offering your daughter?
Sorry?
Kendall used her name to reinstate my license. If you want to sink me, you're going to sink her as well.
David couldn't tell for sure, yet nobody could.
It doesn't matter. I know it. Ryan and I are going to be parents.
Great, okay. So we wait to see if it took, and then we pray that Ryan doesn't find out in the meantime.
This feeling, you have no idea. At my core, I'm so satisfied and happy. It's almost otherworldly.
Wow. There's no way of knowing if the cryo critters have even hit her bullseye.
I'll go get a pregnancy test.
I don't need a test. My baby's growing in here. I can feel it. Him or her.
Quinley, if it is there, it's maybe the size of a grain of sand.
Bite me. My mother knows.
Why couldn't you just waited and changed Ryan's mind and had the
Ryan will
insemination
change his
after?
mind when I show him his baby.
You're out of your mind. You're not thinking straight.
I don't need your negativity right now. I chose to create a life with the man I love. Don't you tell me I was wrong.
No, you chose. Ryan didn't.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that everything's not going to be okay. Finally. Eventually.
That's right.
Yeah, you're being incredibly naive, if not downright stupid.
Stop it. I did this for one reason, Ryan. Because I love him and I want him whole and well, and he'll make a fantastic father. This wasn't some wacky whim. It was a difficult decision. I know it was a risk, but I'm glad I did it. It's done. Be happy for me and my baby, or go away.
We love you. And we just want you and the baby to be healthy and happy. Don't we, Kendall?
Kendall? Are you with me on this?
Are you sure this is going to work?
Do you have any allergies to medications?
No, I don't, but this has to work. Hey, Lord, I have to keep Greenlee safe.
Now, that's entirely up to you.
Well, how does it work?
They have a chemical inhibitor that will reduce... Look, Ryan, these are not going to erase your rage, okay? They're not a circuit breaker. It's more like a surge protector.
Any side effects?
If anything, you might feel even more alert. Look, these are not magic, okay? What they do is this, that they will provide you some space between your trigger incident and your reaction to it.
So I don't just lash out.
Right. So the second that you feel your anger surge, you have to fight your reflex to act. Take a moment, okay? Go inside your head. Give the drug some time to take effect.
Well, if I could do that, I wouldn't need the drug.
These are your fail-safe, okay? They're your backup. They will meet you halfway if you try.
Fine, I can do that.
You have to. If you want to be the man that you used to be. Whatever prize that was.
Hand him over so I can get started.
You know something? Wait a minute. I need to be sure. I want to know that I'm not doing the wrong thing.
You can throw them away if you want. They've already been checked.
Well, I guess they are still tradable. I'll take them. You really have a lot of nerve showing up here.
Well, I had to see you face to face.
Even if I see to it that you don't get to leave.
Crystal, can you hear me out first?
All right. I could use some entertainment. Whenever you're ready.
This wasn't my plan.
I know. I figured that out. David's pulling the strings. But you had to be pretty willing to go along with it.
Well, it's not like we have some down and dirty motives.
Oh, yeah, right. You're scamming everybody out of the goodness of your heart.
I'm supposed to get JR to share custody with Babe. I thought that's what you wanted too.
Of course, that's what
Well, then let's keep our secret. Because if you give me away, there are going to be so many people hurt, Crystal.
Oh, God, now you suddenly care about people's feelings. after you kicked all hell out of Tad's heart and Jamie's. He loved Dixie. How do you think he's gonna feel when the truth hits the fan?
He'll be wrecked. And so will Palmer and Opal and Joe and Ruth. And JR will be devastated. That's why I don't want you to lower the boom.
Oh, don't you dare put this on me. As if you're gonna be able to continue pretending forever.
There are other ways to go about this, Crystal.
Oh, and what's your way, huh? You gonna get on a jet, huh? Some private jet, fly off to an island somewhere, skywriting so long, suckers, as you head to the Caribbean? Let me tell you something. I care about the people that you are fleecing. Now, yeah, I might have a problem with a couple of them, but even they don't deserve what you're dishing out.
I just want you to think this through.
Oh, I have thought it through, honey. I've thought it through so much, my head almost split open. And whatever crime you committed before is nothing compared to this.
I can help, babe.
Oh, don't you dare get my daughter into this just to save yourself.
I'm not asking for myself, I swear.
Oh, come on. You're doing this as a favor?
David's paying me.
No, there's got to be a million easier ways to earn a grub stake rather than having to play St. Dixie while you juggle 6 or 7 hearts all at the same time. Are you messing around with David?
No. No, David and I are not having an affair.
Okay. Well, just so you know, before I decide if I derail your little act, you better have an honesty attack real quick and you tell me exactly why you're doing this.
So you plan to reduce me to poverty? Finally, some honesty.
I never said that I would drain you dry.
Well, if you're going to cost me my entire fortune, it must be some plan, so let's hear it. Dixie removal. Give me an overview.
You don't think I can do it?
Well, I think you could stage a hit and run. Get Jamie to fix the car and change the license plates before you flatten her.
I'm not gonna kill her.
Oh, well, maybe Dr. David Daddy is going to be your accomplice. You could invite Dixie over for drinks. You get the ginger ale. She gets Hayward's Dixie removal cocktail.
I'm not gonna be doing anything illegal. I'll make Dixie self-destruct.
Well, even if she does, if she, St. Dixie steps on her own left foot, she still has an army of white knights there to save her. Tad would risk his life to save his 3-time wife. Jamie's right there beside him to save his stepmom, and JR would run in front of a moving train to save his mother.
She's none of the above.
What the devil are you driving at?
Dixie isn't the real thing. She's an imposter, and I can prove it.
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by LG Premium Appliances. More style, more performance. With LG, life's good.
You know, Adam, you were right. You were the only one who knew that she was a fake.
Have you actually stumbled on something?
Solid gold. You know, the powers that be, they must have one wild sense of humor. Only one person knows that you're right and can help you prove it. Trashy little me.
What have you got?
First, we talk price.
All right, let me guess. You're like a palace instead of that greasy sweat box over the garage.
It's not tops on my list.
How about, you'd like me to pave Jamie's way into an Ivy League med school?
Now that would be nice, but first I have my eye on something else. You're gonna spring Mama from the big house.
Okay, so you're not in it for the money. You're not carrying out David's sneaky little plan because you're in love with him.
Not even close.
All right, then, so what's answer C?
Okay, I got into this for my own selfish reasons. But now, it is so much bigger than me and David. You know, I got JR to include the whole family in the 4th of July picnic. Can you imagine? I mean, Babe and Jamie sharing fried chicken and apple pie with little Adam, and it's not even considered her weekly visit.
JR has something up his sleeve.
No, I'm starting to pry his heart open. Enough for him to realize that little Adam needs both his parents. And JR, he needs his mother so much. He's forgiven me for staying away these past 3 years.
Listen to me. He needs her, but he has forgiven you. You are so confused, you don't even know where Dixie stops and you start.
I know exactly who I am. I also know who Tad and Jamie and JR are now. JR is twisted and cruel. I can change that. Yeah, I remind him of the child he once was.
Di Kirby, you are really freaking me out.
Why? It is so basic. JR needs my help to become human again. Tad needs me to step aside so he can move on. He needs to let go of me.
I don't like how you're doing this.
Well, there's no other way, Crystal. You know, I'm not asking you to like me. I don't even like myself that much right now. But damn it, Crystal, these men are completely lost. They are in a war, and your babe is smack in the middle of it. They need a reason to stop. JR needs to be able to feel something again. He needs to open up and be able to be vulnerable for 5 minutes. You pull the rug out from under him now, it's never going to happen. Crystal, I'm begging you. Give me enough time for JR to get over all the hurt from the past 3 years. Please.
You're acting like this is life or death for you. Why?
Because
No, you can't be. Are you really Dixie?
What, do you want me to sign a contract like a magic pill release?
I love Greenlee, and I want to hear your guarantee right here and now that you will take these religiously. And before you fly off the handle or do anything stupid, you will give them time to kick in.
I love Greenlee too. That's why we're doing this.
I want your word, Lavery, that no matter what Greenlee says or does, even if it bypasses your fuse entirely.
It's not going to happen. I won't let that happen. You said no immediate anger surges.
No, you will feel them. Now, these will enable you to
circle a little bit. I understand. I get it.
She would do anything for you. She loves you so much that she would risk her very life. Now, you remember that. So the next time that she comes up with some crazy plan or idea, you remember how deeply she loves you, how much she believes in you, how much she trusts you.
I will.
All right. Time for your first dose.
you've been in here too long. You know who I am.
Yeah, but you never gave many facts. I know the name you used, Di Kirby. But your sentence started years after that car crash. How do I know that plastic surgery story isn't true? Dixie could have ended up in here too. The timing is works.
What was in those chocolates? I swear I didn't put it in there.
No. There's some weird twist here. Because you're way too caught up in JR's life and Tad's.
I've been close to them. I care about them.
No, it goes beyond that. And you convinced them that you're Dixie.
Crystal, they wanted to believe that I'm Dixie.
And as much as they tried to disprove it, They couldn't. So you want to make a deal, huh? I keep my mouth shut, and then you save JR and my grandson. You allow Tad to get along with his life and move on, and you make Pine Valley a kinder, gentler place.
Something like that, yeah.
Here's a deal I like. You prove to me that you are Dixie, and I will keep my mouth shut now and forever.
If I expose JR's mama for the fake that she is, he'll rush back into his daddy's arms for comfort. That should make up for me taking little Adam. It's a great trade, JR for my mama.
Yeah, I'm not the governor, you know. I can't pardon Crystal. I can't commute her sentence.
No, Adam, come on. We both know that you can make a couple calls and have her here for lunch tomorrow if you wanted.
You call your mama and tell her, nice try. But better luck next time.
Why would I come to you if this wasn't on the level? I would have to be the one who would tell JR that his mother is a big fat con. He'd shoot the messenger.
Well, I can always hope.
Okay, look. If she was really Dixie, I would never keep her away from her grandson. And Tad, Mama would have to tell him that it wasn't Dixie that said thanks but no thanks, and he would jump back into yearning for the real thing. I am handing you a clear-cut victory here. Why are you fighting this?
I'll call Governor Brooks in the morning, get the wheels started. I can get Crystal out. And now you tell me, how do we get rid of Dixie?
I can't defend Val's choice of dress or hairstyle. However, he had every right to speak to your customers.
They don't come to be interrogated.
They come to lose money.
They come to win money.
But most of them go broke, get into debt, ruin their lives.
The odds are with the house, yes. But we don't ruin lives.
Well, then you shouldn't be afraid of honest journalism.
You don't give a damn about my gamblers.
Of course I do. You, on the other hand, you lead them on. You lead them to believe that they can
This
actually
is about
strike
my
it
marriage
rich.
to your daughter.
Well, I think my daughter should see you for what you really are.
And you think you can find enough dirt to have her dump me?
With a little effort.
Good luck.
Well, fortunately, unlike your customers, I don't have to depend on luck.
Keep your employees out of my casino.
You should have believed me when I told you I was dangerous.
See, I think I can take you.
This time, the odds aren't with the house. They're with me. Stop trying to glow already.
You two could tell the second I stepped off the elevator.
Yeah, well, honey, that's because you were hovering over the ground.
I can't wait to tell Ryan.
Okay, well then try to. Please, hold off. Please.
I'll set the stage. I'll make it romantic and perfect. I bet I won't even have to say a word. He'll see the joy in my eyes. At first he'll be shocked, and then he'll be angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
But eventually he'll know what I know. Having a child is absolutely the best thing for us. For him.
Granny, please at least just wait until your gyno confirms it. Or at least until you know that Ryan is through with the Fight Club.
You want me to fail.
No, she doesn't.
No, I don't want to see you crash and burn.
You're hoping I'm not pregnant, so I can't help Ryan.
No, Greenlee, Kendall is on your side.
Yeah, of course I am. I want to see Ryan forget about his crazy family and be happy with you. I want him to just get past all of this garbage.
But you don't think he will.
Yes, she does.
Simone.
What?
Listen to me, stop. I wish I could be all gung-ho, Greenlee, but you can't expect instant happiness. I'm worried what Ryan's reaction
I'm
will
through
be.
worrying. Once Ryan hears I'm pregnant, he'll realize what this means. He'll have the life that he deserves.
That you both deserve. And baby makes 3. And that would be fantastic. And we need to celebrate. And I've got tequila. Yeah, that would be perfect. Oh, yes. Actually, that's not really good for you right now, is it? No. And coffee really isn't good for you either. But looky what we have here. We have milk, and that's sort of appropriate, huh? Yeah, and look, they're closed.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, take one. Take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I make a toast?
What are we celebrating?
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Funny you should ask.
Ethan said yes. He agreed to join a league with me, and now we'll be bowling till who knows when.
Huh. Shouldn't you be celebrating with some long necks?
We have one right here. Ethan and I joined the Donley Dairy Team. Yeah. So, to staying out of the gutters.
Yeah. Wow, you guys really know how to party. I hope you are in the mood for a surprise.
Does that mean I owe you one today?
Well, that's up to you. Come on.
I can't wait. I see Ryan, and I'm back in that fight club, and he's beating on a man.
I never really thought I would be scared of Ryan because he was such a nice guy.
I know.
She might not tell him tonight.
No, you heard her, Simone. She's ready to surprise him right back. Oh, God. When Ryan finds out, he could explode.
We got the goods.
Val had a camera?
I didn't know he was going to hide it in a wig.
Ah, brilliant. Is it any good?
I'll let you judge. Everyone on that tape signed an affidavit and a release.
I'm impressed.
I like having the room to make decisions.
Josh, your father asked me to fire you.
Thank you for not listening to him. Dad means well, I guess, but we've got different ideas of success. I need freedom and creativity. Dad prefers the safe and stable.
Believe me, I understand. My mother and I couldn't have been more different. I mean, my mother was just completely traditional, and all she wanted for me was to marry and settle down.
You did marry. And marry and marry.
Watch it. Yes, I married. But as for settling down, plenty of time to do that later.
When we're in the grave.
Exactly. I guess we think alike.
Which reminds me, last night I wandered into some joint, a neighborhood bar. It was packed, but this girl kept it running as smooth and as fast as a Formula One race car.
Josh, are you suggesting that we go out for a drink? Because I don't...
No. I want to do a segment on her.
Oh. Well, does this cocktail goddess have a name?
Babe Carey.
When Mama's out, you get your payoff.
You want me to call in favors from the most important men in the state, on your word?
That's about it.
Sorry, I'm not a fool, babe.
Well, take it or leave it.
If you have something on this woman,
Oh, and I have everything that you want.
then it's bound to come out sooner or later. So I'll just think I'll wait for it.
And here I thought JR was the one person that you loved.
If I accept your plan, you get your mother out of prison and you get to break JR's heart again.
You just want to wait to see if the information can come out that I already know. But it's not going to spare JR any pain. It's going to add to it. She's playing off his hope. He's living a dream life with a fake, playing off his love for a mother and raising my son. We need to expose her for the fake that she is.
Well, then you're going to have to tell everyone, whether I help Crystal or not.
You're just too stubborn to say it to my face. But you know that I'm right. This won't be your house until that nanny's exposed. And I'm the only person that can do that.
I wish I could tell you that I was really Dixie. But I can't. I do feel that every choice I've ever made, everything that's happened in my life has somehow led me to here. I matter to these people. I make a difference. And I'm not just going to abandon them now when I'm so close to success.
But then what? You disappear in a puff of smoke?
I won't hurt anyone. I promise.
Well, I can't very well keep track of that from in here now, can I? And FYI, Tad's already been hurt.
I'm trying to get JR to forgive Tad. Now, if they reconciled, what a win. I mean, for all of us.
For us? Wow, you really are convincing. Ah, look who's here. Well, what is this? A tag team weasel attack?
Now, I didn't know he was coming here.
What has she been saying to you?
See? You see? I'm not working with him anymore. This is between you and me. Your daughter's happiness, your grandson's. They're at stake here. Crystal, we can do some good. Don't out me.
I tried to do good once. So I fixed a little DNA test, gave my daughter another woman's baby. But I did it for my daughter's happiness, so what the heck, right? The ends justify the means. Sounds like you two. And guess what? We're all wrong. That kind of thinking is screwed up.
So you're gonna tell them all I'm not Dixie?
Does the name Babe Carey ring any bells?
It sets off air raid sirens.
Wouldn't she look great on camera? Are you with me on this?
Is this a joke? Because if it is, it's a really bad one.
What did Babe do that...
Look, enough, Josh. I never want to hear her name again in this office.
How could you even think of derailing us now when Dixie is so close?
Dixie? Wow. You've even brainwashed yourself.
Di is about to win JR over. And you want to wreck that now? You're going to set us so far back that Babe would never get joint
You got
custody.
her into this.
Fine. Blame me forever if you want to. Hold my hand to the flame, but don't mess up our daughter's life.
You know what? This is not about you.
We should consider what Babe wants.
We?
You know what Babe wants. She wants her son.
All right. I'm not going to decide anything right now, okay? I need some time to think about this. Guard. Thanks for the chocolate.
We need to go back to my place, figure out our options.
We're not with the same plan anymore.
Look, with Crystal about to blow us out of the water, we have to...
No, David, we're through. I don't want to see you again.
We need each other, damn it.
I need to go to the picnic, to see my family.
I believe love is magic.
Yeah, well, Ryan's magic and Greenlee's magic are light years apart.
If you were Greenlee, what would you do?
Probably screw it up. That's my relationship MO. Miracles between lovers that save the day. I haven't had any personal experiences with those.
Yeah, me neither. But it would be wonderful, wouldn't it? If it happened for Greenlee.
I can't help but think that the best thing for Ryan and Greenlee would be if she's not pregnant. You know, I once told Ryan that Greenlee doesn't just follow her heart. She charges forward with it.
Yeah, well, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes her special and vulnerable. If David's procedure doesn't work, Greenlee will be devastated. But at least Ryan will never know what she did.
But she did it for Ryan. It was an act of love.
Yeah, well, if Ryan's temper kicks in, you think he's gonna care? He might snap.
You like?
How'd you know this is what I wanted?
It's what you would have done for me. It was only natural.
It's perfect. Except maybe the time of day. I was thinking sunrise.
Hey, whose surprise is this?
We'll see. I think I'll pass.
You afraid I'll get you drunk and have my way with you?
I'm already drunk. On life and possibilities. And you can have your way with me anytime.
Yeah. You see, this feels right. This feels like it used to be. There's something going on with you. What?
Greenlee did it. She's convinced that she's bringing a child into this mess. I'm so scared for them.
Oh, my Lord. You did what? Babe, you didn't tell Adam or anyone who Dixie really is?
No. Look, if I told him who Di Kirby was, I would lose my leverage.
Listen, we cannot play this game. We should have gone straight to Tad with this information.
And if Adam isn't moving heaven or razor wire to get you out of here, I will go to Tad. Look, okay, I will tell Tad at the 4th of July picnic if Adam hasn't taken the bait. But that old crow, he's moving on it. You can cheer up, Mama. You're as good as free.
I wish. I have a bad feeling about this, babe. A really bad feeling.
JR, you back? Ready to go take on some ants?
Welcome home, Dixie. Can I make you a drink? Oh, that's right, you don't drink. Can't play vodka roulette with that one remaining kidney.
What's going on?
I just want to bury the hatchet before the picnic. I want to bury it in the middle of your back, you fake. I know. You're done.
Stay tuned for scenes on the next All My Children.
Son keeps us planted together.
It's called love.
I think I'm going to be sick.
You trust me, right?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't?
Why don't you let me do what I want to do, and then you'll find out whether you want me to do it.
Go ahead.